Goodbye, the 90s. We left you in the past, and that is where you belong. So I'm not on the screen for a reason. Something happened. And it's embarrassing. So I'm gonna come out, but I need you guys to not laugh. Okay? You promise? You promise? You're not going to laugh at me? Okay. I've been having a really bad week. And I'm just saying, like, my stars are showing, and I'm very embarrassed about it. So don't laugh at me. No, I'm not a baby. I'm not a baby. Ugh, no, I don't need to be mad. I don't need to be mad. It's okay. Sometimes people can see your stars, and that's okay. Right? It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. We're gonna watch Trauma. It's I'm very much not a baby. I'm not a baby. Not a baby. Very much a groaned void shark. Seriously, not a baby. Very adorable, yes. I want to be fearsome. I want to be the scary, but unfortunately I am very adorable. And you know what? It just is what it is. It just is what it is. You know what's not adorable? Alien Stage. Are we ready? Are we ready? Because I watched it. It came out, I think we did the calculation of the time backwards. I think it was, instead of being in the past, it was in the future. So when it was supposed to come out on Friday, it actually came out on Thursday. Have you not watched any Alien Stage, Lexi? This is going to be a time for you. You're just going to be like, what is happening? I don't want it to pick up the desktop audio yet. None. Okay. Well, you're not going to understand this first couple of minutes. I was going to say don't worry about it, but when you see the things happening, you're going to be very worried about it. Like super worried about it. Like why is there so much blood and death and dying? Why? Okay. I need ads to not add before I bring this up. I muted that. Okay, good. Get out of here. Okay. I gotta bring this. I gotta switch this to here and this to here. I don't normally start with TV time. Like I said, my all my layouts just decided to not work. That's why my background's not moving. I had to replace it with just the image. So we're gonna stay in tiny screen for now. It's fine. Yes, they dropped this on Valentine's. How dare they? How dare they? I don't know why they would do that to us. I know why, because obviously they made this, and it is what it is. Okay, Senpai, you can now go away. Excellent. Wonderbar. Do I have... Yes, subtitles are on. Okay, so for Lexi, there's a whole... Okay, so the thing you need to know about Alien Stage is that Earth, as far as we can tell from the lore of the show, no longer exists. People are now pets for aliens, and they enter them into a kind of like death game song contest. So American Idol, except if you lose, you die on stage, shot to the head, you're gone. Okay, all of these people, they raise kids from like they raise them from birth to enter into these contests, and they all have so much trauma. Like, so much trauma. as one do. Yeah, so that's the premise. This is the most recent episode. So if you're like, whoa, then you're gonna want to go watch it. I know you will. All right, guys, let me know if it's too loud or not any sound, etc., etc. Please, because I can't hear my own stream. I trust. I press play. We're gonna hope for the best. I know, me doing, oh yes. Murder Town. We are, okay, good. It's working now. Ish, at least somewhat. Yes, welcome to death. I hope you've watched any Alien Stage, Fox, because if you haven't, this is gonna be a ride. Okay, we're sticking with this setting, and we are, oh my gosh, okay, quickest summary ever. This is the most recent episode. We already watched all the others, so there will be spoilers, but you've never heard of it, so that's not a big deal. But, okay, Earth, as far as we know, no longer exists. Humans are now pets for aliens. They raise them to enter a singing contest, and the singing contest is a death game. If you lose the singing contest, you get shot on stage. Live. All these kids have so much trauma, because obviously that's not a good time. You're gonna love it. You're about to be obsessed. I was having some very strange technical issues, but apparently it's sort of working. Apologies. You may need to turn the volume up really high. I'll try not to talk too much. Okay, here we go. For real this time. Buckle in.
그래서 네가 너무 미웠어. 루카, 사랑하며 살아. 아픔도 나약함도 못 봐주게 부끄러운 순간들도 받아들여. 스스로를 용서해. 몇 번이고 몇 번이고. 모든 건 그때부터 시작이야.
It's not over, but I just wanted to pause for 1 second to breathe because that is so much. Whew. All right, we shall do the last couple of seconds now. Okay, now it's over. I'm gonna pull that desktop volume back down. I'm talking lowly in case you have the volume super jacked, so I'm not shrieking in your ears. This is your time to readjust. I'm gonna bring my volume back up to where it normally is. Yes. Okay. Whew. Let's put that senpai screen back up. Gotta keep the desktop safe. There we go. Okay. Trauma, so much trauma. Does anyone have any theories? Is Hyuna dead? She better not be dead. I'm telling you right now, she better not be dead. I will, for lack of better words, I will choke a bitch. I'm saying, if Hyuna is dead, I am gonna lose it. There was blood. There was a half a second of a frame. Ugh. There was, yes, Alien Stage by Vivinos. I think I'm pronouncing all the letters in that. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. I also realized that I have no idea what my stream thinks I'm doing right now. I didn't update that. So I'll have to change my settings, but yeah. Yeah, she's probably, like, I think she's most likely dead because everybody else has died. I'm holding out hope that Ivan is not. I'm hoping he's fine. Yes, make Mimic watch Alien Stage. He will love it. Yeah, it kind of like... Do we deep dive? Do we... Let's see. I'm gonna put this back over here and then switch this over because... Shh. No. I can pretend that somehow, you know what my favorite thing to do, there we go, put this back up. Nice shot there. My favorite thing to do, after watching an episode of Alien Stage is go find those like mini comics that people make where Alien Stage is a TV show and none of it's real and they're all just like chilling in the break room between scenes. I need that. I need that after more of my favorite babies die and somehow the only survivor is this mofo who I hated for so long and now they're trying to make me feel bad for him. Okay, what parts are the most watched? Let's see. We've got, okay, all of the like clips of their life. This part. Oh. Ugh. I don't know how this is rude. That's what this is. Converts to alive. I was wondering about the beeping. This video is a personal attack on me specifically. And then what is it? The next part that people watch the most is the shot, which is I'm like, okay, I need to see the frame where she gets hit by the bullet. I need to see it. You're not going to be able to hear it because the volume's down. Okay. How? I can't. And then it's black. So it sort of doesn't really... It doesn't show, like, that actual frame. Those bastards. Gun. This. We're doing a deep dive. And then, yeah, that movement. So you can't, and then black, and then there's the spaceship. And then flashbacks. And then trauma. And this adorable angel baby, who we know is evil. Well, I say he's evil, but he's probably actually not. And then this sort of the angle of the blood. It doesn't look like a brain splatter to me. You know? I feel like if it gone through her head, it would be way more blood. Way more blood. Who gave that man a gun? They all had guns. Yeah, because it's like a little bit of blood. If it had been her, like it might be her ear or something. Like, but it's not. If it gone through her head, there would be stuff. There would be something going on, right? And not a little bit of splatter on his face, you know. And she's just a little slumpy, which is concerning. A little slumpy. Don't love that, but she also could just be hugging, because there is hugging. The deep dive. Is Hyuna dead? We don't know. She's probably not dead. She survived having her leg broken off. That's a fun sentence. Okay. So, there you go. Oh, this is a trauma. We have another 3 months at least until the next one. Yeah. So, like, it could be a shoulder shot, but sometimes when things go in your shoulder, and I don't know if they'd get into this, but, like, they'll hit bones and ricochet and end up, like, piercing something important. I've watched any crime dramas. So sometimes a shot going to one spot ends up hitting a really hard bone, and then it moves around in your body and wrecks other things. So just because it's not a lot of blood on the outside doesn't mean it's not a lot of blood on the inside. Because when they shot Ivan, when they did that, he vomited blood. That's how you knew he was going out. Etc, etc. Anyway, anyone who hasn't watched Alien Stage, do that. Do that. I've spent a lot of time on Xiaohongshu or Red Note. Okay, if the point is to shoot the guy on live TV, do you think they let him live just because someone else died? So there's an episode before this where there was a competition. This episode happens immediately after a song contest. So this is the only episode is like a little different from every other episode, which is 2 people live on stage who compete and then somebody dies. So if you watch the rest, this will make sense. A lot of sense. And then you will cry. And then you will cry some more. And then we will recover together as a community. Okay, so I wanted to that was Digital Circus, something else. Yes, I was on Red Note, and they have a lot of like edits, like so many edits, which I'm not allowed to show Red Note videos. I checked. I tried on Twitch. But they had a lot of edits of the They have a lot of edits of this video that just like made me like want to scream and throw my phone. I'm like, why would you do this to me? Just like really good song choices. I'm just saying, if they shot the wrong person, it's not like the bullets are limited and they could shoot him again. So the guy with the gun is actually there with the girl as part of like a human's resistance force. And he's not part of the like production of Alien Stage. So he's not trying to kill a contestant. Why can't I remember his name? Luca. Luca's the blonde guy. He ran to go to her despite having a gun to his head, which is, this human resistance group. So that guy tried to shoot him before he got too close, but Hyuna pulled him aside so he wouldn't get shot, and thus ended up with the bullet herself. So, yeah, the alien, the people in those like big hoods don't work for. I'm assuming the contest is called Alien Stage. They don't work for them, so it's not a contestant execution that's happening, if that makes sense. There's a lot of plot. There's so many plots. What is it? Jisoo, what round is it that doesn't exist? There's like they skip one. And it drives you crazy when you try to watch it. I am going to, oh yes. Yeah, they were trying to keep Hyuna safe and ended up shooting her instead, which is like, ugh, why? Why are you like this? All right. There is no round 4. There you go. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and then extra stuff in between. And the music is great, and the animation is great, and I love it. Is the Switch working? Let's find out. That would be nice if it was. That'd be cool if something was working. Yeah, Luca's first rounds was skipped. That's what it was. We just knew he won, whoever he was. All right. Will anything work today, or are we just scuffed as hell? All right. So the Switch box should be visible, but it's decided to be empty. But it might have just gone to sleep. Let me press a button. It gave more. Yeah, so you didn't know how good he was or anything. It made him kind of like a mysterious villain, which was very cool. Not that one. I want this one. Yeah! Yes! Something is working. And if it's something that's gonna work, it's gonna be this. Okay. I'm gonna make it so that at least that music is on, so we're not here in dead silence. Can you guys hear the clicks? Oh, good. So it's just the desktop audio that's borked. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I can fix that another time. Now, other question. Is it so loud? I'm gonna bring it down a little bit, because I find that it was kind of loud. All right. Oh, everything. Everyone's dissecting the heck out of it. And I am honestly here for it. I am 100% here for it. I need to know. We just did frame by frame of that shot, so like... This one. What does it think I'm streaming right now? Oh, it was... Oh, well, you know what? It was right. It said Elder Weeb Education, Alien Stage, and that's what we started with, so I'm glad it kept the stuff from last time. This one is now Ace Attorney. We are going to do... Okay, so I've seen 26. I was like, did you know that there is 15 posters of Hyuna? 15? Oh my god. Now I know. Now I know. That's amazing. He has problems. I'm positive. Like, it's confirmed that all of those different little sacks that he cut open were all filled with him, right? Because they all look like him, so they must be cloning him for the Alien Stage. And also I'm wondering if they clone everybody. Like, if they don't breed humans, they just clone them. Whoa, man. My brain's melting. My brain's melting. There we go. We gotta be in the right category or Twitch gets mad. So we should now be in the Ace Attorney category because that is what we are doing. After Ace Attorney, after this round of Ace Attorney, we will be doing our further Elder Weeb Education. So if anybody's not super interested in Ace Attorney specifically, feel free. Probably in about hour and a half to 2 hours. Thanks. Thanks for coming by, Fox. It's always lovely to see you. Yeah, in about 2 hours or so, we will be doing more Elder Weeb Education. So if you like the animu, that will be the time. All right. Let's continue. Ace Attorney. Luca was the only one out of all the humans created in the lab. We think. Yeah, that's true. To be perfect. Yeah. Those are his failed clones, and people think either he tried killing them or freeing them. I think they're definitely painting it as if he tried to kill them. But whether or not he was murdering them or freeing them, we will never know. It's a music video. It's amazing. Okay. We are currently at the end of the Steel Samurai arc of the first Ace Attorney game. At least I think it's the end, because we've already gotten an extension on this particular trial. If my voice is not overpowering the sound right now, please let me know, because I don't think it gets much louder than this. Also, I can turn the switch down more if we need to. Okay. I got my list of weird voices that I have for these people. See if I can... This is the goal, okay? To have Edgeworth sound the same from the beginning of the video to the end of the video. Can I do it? Let's find out. Okay. So... Okay. We are in Will. Will's Goofy. Will's Goofy the dog. Is he a dog? Is Goofy a dog? Did they ever confirm that? I don't know. So, Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. We got nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Maya? Oh my god. I did it again. Mia. Uh-oh. She looks even unhappier. Okay. Phoenix. Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent... Interesting. It's working. It's working fine. No. Welcome to my most scuffed stream ever. Okay, switch. Let's just do this again. We should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. I don't have Mia written down, so I don't know what Mia's supposed to sound like. I'm just guessing slight, like, stern Maya. I don't know. She's not important right now. Court is in session for the trial of Mr. Powers. Mr. Will Powers. Okay, this is the one. Okay, I have to remember. I have... What's my note say? Edge James. So it's my bad James from Pokemon impression, and I'm just trying to remember what that sounds like. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm trying to be like... The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Something like that. It'll come to me. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh my god, it's doing it again. Alright, the switch. Very well. Oh. Do I have anything on that doesn't need to be on right now? No. Okay, okay. Flick this on and off again one more time. Yep, officially entering most scuffed stream I have ever had, because this has never happened before. There we go. The Switch is choosing violence today. Wow. Repeatedly. Repeatedly. Okay. This is definitely, like, not the Switch, and it is my computer. Is anything on that's not normally on? A long pause to see if it stays stable. Okay, so I think I know what it is. I think that the capture card is a little bit loose, and whenever I, like, move the desk, it jiggles and makes things happen. Which is super annoying, but it's fine. I just won't touch the desk. Yikes. Okay. Alright. Carrying on from a scuff town. Okay, so, very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. They're kind of similar now. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if that'll be the producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella. Their names always freaking get me. The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand. Or the director. Oh shit. I didn't put his down, but I know vaguely it was just ridiculous. Okay. Will the witness state his name and profession? Let's see if this is the first one. If this is the first one that answers his question the first time. Any bets? Is this guy gonna give Edgeworth a hard time about saying what his name is? Oh, it's not working. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Wow. He did not. He failed. He failed the test. How rude did you get? You don't hear me? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob Rafford. Salmonella. I'm the director. Television. You were at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. This person is a ghost. Let me remind you. This person, ghost. Ghost. Day of the murder. Okay. I don't think I can't do anything for the first one. All right. So, I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I would have thought.
I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
It's weird when he's not using leet speak and saying, like, ruffle. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Time to hit the button for everything. Day of the murder.
I was at the studios from around 9 that morning.
Hold it. Is that when you always come into work?
Oh no. I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Why is he calling them freaks? Why is he being so mean?
Still.
I don't know what FWIW means. For when I something, I was pretty busy at that.
Still, I was pretty busy all that day, sad face.
For what it's worth. There you go. See, I can read leet. If they use a whole word and they replace random characters in that word with symbols and numbers, I got that. But acronyms? Nope. Straight out the window. Thank you, Lexi. Okay. Let's go. Tell us more about that.
During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area.
Uh-oh. I didn't. Okay, hold on. I thought he was still talking about the same thing. I wanna... Okay, so I did that one. This one. There we go. I thought he was expanding on the first point. In the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
Every time somebody says believe it in one of these, Naruto... Every time I hear believe it, I immediately think Naruto. Naruto time. This is his catchphrase for a reason. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Yeah, every time somebody says believe it, and it's just a normal sentence to say, hey, do you believe it? And I'm like, Naruto. Immediately. Immediately weeb coded. Naruto.
Nope, just the 4. Just us 4.
Okay, 4 of them. 4 of them were there. So where was the... Okay, so if 4 of them were there for the rehearsal, that's the 2 actors, the director, and the security guard. So there's also the stagehand. I'm gonna call her a stagehand. Props girl. Who was there. I think she said she was there, didn't she?
It took a lot more time than I thought it would.
Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
WP is willpowers. Oh, right. Thus the limp.
Which, of course, led me to missing my lunch, Rolfs.
Rolfs. Rolling on floor, starving? I'm glad he also didn't know what ROFS could be. Because I'm like, rolling on floor, question mark? Could be anything.
I hear that everyone else ate their lunch in the employee area.
What exactly did they have for lunch? Oh, don't do the don't do the tongue thing. It's so gross.
T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up.
Come to think of it, there was a plate with some T-bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat them.
But I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
So in the end, oh my god, I moved. I'm so sorry. I breathed too hard. Oh my goodness. Okay. We are gonna do this. Oh. What? It's okay. Okay. I'm gonna get some tape. Some very technical tape. Dang, yo. Dang. It's like crazy. All right. Do this again. I went to do the turn it on, turn it off, and the whole USB was missing. So, that's a problem. All right. Carrying on. So, in the end, you didn't get to eat.
Yeah, no steak, at least.
Oh my lord! Okay. I'm gonna not touch the desk. I'm gonna roll back. There we go. Alright. Don't do it. Don't do it!
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
Again, with the believe it. That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that sound odd to you? Wait. What? Okay, review. He didn't get to eat any steak. But there were plates outside. I'm gonna say it's a little vague. Actually, there's something bothering me. Mr. Manila, just now you said steak at least. So you ate something other than steak. Oh.
Yeah, good call. I had some chocolate in my pocket, which I used to stave off starvation.
I don't know why they gave him this freaking animation. It's so gross. I see. Is that all? I was sure I was on to something there.
We were in the meeting until round 4.
What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
I'm remembering what he sounds like. Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting?
During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not a one.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with it later. I'd like to hit him. Phoenix. If his Alabibi holds, Powers is finished. Yes, I said Alabibi. That's how I say that now. I've decided. Press him as hard as you can and find out where he's lying. Right. Okay. Did I not do every single one of these? I think I have to present something now. Unless I missed one. I'm just gonna quickly do all of them again. Okay. No. Okay, present. Alright, so what have I got here? I've got the photo. I've got his time of death. I've got the monkey. I've got the empty bottle. And also the scrapbook. It's weird that I haven't, like, seen anything inside the scrapbook. Okay, blocked the path to seeing the crime between 2 and 4. So during the morning I was doing an action scene. He seems like unsure. So in the employee area, okay. Okay, so I don't have anything to be like, where was the stagehand? Wait, maybe I do. I want to go back one. Present. Do I have the... No, I want to present. That's not what I wanted to press. Okay. I have the staff, the spear got broken, and they, like, gave it to the stagehand. But if she wasn't there, how could she have fixed it? Okay, we're gonna go back one. We're gonna press present this time. Nope, wait. You were there. During the morning, I was doing the action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone was at lunch in the employee. See, I wonder if it's this one. Because not everyone was at lunch. The murder weapon, a break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Can I present this? Oh, it's an objection. It counts as an objection if I present. No! Curse you, I breathed too hard. Okay. I feel like this is going to be a nothing. Yeah, this is a nothing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What do I got? I gotta present something for something. I don't think this is relevant. This has something to do with the time. And then there's this scrapbook. 2 p.m. Guide map. Okay. Can I save in the middle of a trial? Yes. Okay. People who have played this game before. Is that save gonna start me up exactly where I stopped? Or is it gonna make me start over? Because I may just spam some stuff I have a hunch on, but I don't want to start from the very beginning. But I had a meeting in studio trailers, so I ended up skipping lunch. I don't think I have anything in here. I am missing something. We were in the meeting until around 4. This has the time. This is not going to be it. This is not going to be it. Okay, good. It should actually bring me to the actual save point. Like, because sometimes when you save, it'll, like, do it from the beginning. Thank you so much, Nintendo dude. Thank you. Your expertise is greatly appreciated. How exactly are the evidence in that statement just now related? They aren't, are they? No. Okay. So that's not it. Alright. Alright. Because I died one time and I had to start from the very beginning and it sucked. And I don't want to do it again. Okay, we were in the meeting until around 4. I don't have anything in my roster for proving that they weren't in the meeting. So I guess I'm back to during the meeting. Well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. And I don't think I have... I want to know what's this, but I don't think it's time for that. Yeah. Alright. I know that he's leaving out that the assistant was present. He's not... He says there's 4 of them, there were actually 5 of them. I'm positive of that. He did lie about not eating anything. He ate some chocolate from his pocket. He said they didn't have any breaks, and nobody got up from their chairs, which is also probably a lie. But what do I have? I didn't want to hold it that. I wanted to look at my other stuff. Get out of here! Get out of here! Okay. But if I present stuff, alright. Okay. During mornings, there's actually seen run through. I'm gonna blitz through this real quick. The employee area, that's right. It was afraid seems to chance. Is there anyone else to run through? Oh yeah, that security lady was there, screaming her head off. Okay. She does like to scream. Why did it go on so long? Right, because he twisted his ankle. Okay. Hold on. Alright. So there's a photo at 2 o'clock of somebody in the samurai costume with a twisted ankle. I don't know if that's relevant right now. Can I use that? And his lunch... No, I think that still helps. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, I can't do that for this particular statement. I would have to go. Okay. Everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. He says that everybody ate lunch in the employee area, but he knows... Did Powers eat lunch in the employee area? Or did he have a nap instead? So he didn't eat lunch. No, he... Yeah, because there's sleeping pills. There's sleeping pills. I'm positive he was drugged. Trying to pull these threads together. I need to think. Okay. So, if Powers... What did he say? So, he twisted his ankle during practice, and then he went to have a nap. I don't think he ate lunch, because he was sleeping. But if he didn't eat lunch, when did he get drugged? Because someone came into his dressing room and took his costume. Whoa. Yeah, someone came into his dressing room and took his costume, so he was drugged. But was he drugged because of the snacks? Or was he drugged because he ate the lunch? Because if he ate the lunch, then the assistant drugged him. But if it's the snacks, then we don't know who drugged him. Or he has a sleeping condition and uses sleeping pills and we just haven't been told about that yet. Which would be super fun to find out later. It could be anything. Okay, let me see. I just don't know. I want to be like, everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. What time is lunch? Okay, that's every victory scene. That's not helpful. This is the... Found on the table, employee area. I don't think this is the time for this, but I'm gonna try anyway. Nope. It's not. Alright. We're in, I haven't the slightest clue what I'm supposed to do territory, so we are looking it up. That's where we're at. I have a bunch of theories, but nothing I have seems to support them in direct relevance to the things that this dweeb has already said, so. Okay. Jump, 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 jump. We need Steel Samurai. Where you at? Stop. Stop it. Stop being crusty. I'm not touching anything. Alright. I don't think... Ba, ba, ba. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Oof. Ah! Alright. It's... You know, sometimes shit's just cursed. Sometimes shit's just cursed, and everything you try and do breaks. And you know what? That's just how it is sometimes. That's just part of the life. Part of the life. The page I found, was like a full breakdown of every single line of every single thing that every single person says, and it had so many ads my computer started shutting down. Oh, hi, Alistair. Don't call me cute. I'm not cute. I'm not cute. I'm very scary. Very scary. See how scary I am? So scary. My stars are showing, and I would like if you didn't bring it up. Please. I am a void shark, and I'm very sensitive about people being able to see the light from under my skin. It's weird for me. It's weird for you guys. Do you just love being me? How dare you? Okay. This one. Oh my goodness. Stop. Not you. Go back. We are currently looking up what to do, because I got nothing. I got nothing. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Alright. Like, I know a bunch of stuff about this case, but, none of those things seem to have relevant items that go with them. So, yes, sure, have a good lurk. Have a good lurk. Thank you so much for popping in. Ciao, ciao. Alright. Alright, so... Fifth statement. I'm gonna reload so I don't have multiple, strikes against me, I think. And then... So we'll go here. I saved. Can I press start? What? No, get out of there. Cha 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 cha. Cha 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 cha. Load. This. Yes. The cheat codes. Alright, so... I'm gonna go back. Because I would like to try and guess sometimes, ever, during this entire trial. So it says... 3. 4. Okay. Alright. So in the end, you didn't get to eat. Yeah, no.
No steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough. There we go. Okay, so this. I thought this was at the end, but this was on this specific one. Phoenix. Yeah. Doesn't something about that sound odd to you? It's contradictory. There we go. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila.
What do you want, Switz?
He's turned into a goblin. His voice changed. It's okay. Edgeworth has a voice now, so Sal Manila cannot have a voice anymore. It's gone. That voice died. When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. Yeah, see, I mentioned this. I know, I'm smart. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Good call, Switz. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. Oh god, I hate the tongue. But I did eat, after all. A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly, a man who likes to eat. I'd suspect as much. Now he's... okay. I mean, we all eat. Right? We all eat. That's not weird. It's not weird to eat. So, when exactly did you eat it?
We took one of the breaks. We took one break during that meeting.
Uh-huh.
Or I wolfed it down then.
Mental image I will carry with me to my grave. I will try to forget about it as soon as possible. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. Yes, it do. I'll press on that one a little bit more. Okay. This was... chair. This is... what is it? No one leaving their chairs. Okay.
So, during the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
You didn't take a single break?
Well... yeah, not one, Switz.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. If only I had... a thing that stopped breaking. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. Alright. I'm gonna wiggle it. I'm gonna reach around. I used tape. Why did tape not work? There we go. We're trying again. Okay. It's like an added level of difficulty to be interrupted constantly while you're having thoughts. Okay. I just made the game. This is hard mode. That's what it is. It's hard mode. And I don't love it. I don't love it. All right. You. Rawr. Rawr. Oh, sir. Just fixing it. Again. Maybe. I want to just, like, get through this part. And then I will get a new one of these little cards for the next time. For sure. Because this one's clearly not thriving. It is not thriving. Yes, I am a little bit away from the microphone. I'm doing surgery. Surgery on the things. Because it's like made really cheap. So the USB the actual stick, like the part that goes into your computer, is too long. So what's happening is it's slowly sliding out while I do stuff. Gravity is the worst. We don't have gravity where I'm from. I don't normally have to deal with this. Little door drop from the void. From the void of space. That is where I is from. And not having gravity means I don't know what to do when this sort of thing happens. You humans, and your foolish gravity trying to foil me. You guys trying to foil me. Trying to foil my master plans. And my master plans include playing fun games and being entertaining. Why does your Earth gravity try to take me out? Tell me. The things that I'm doing back here are fire hazard. I'm telling you, between you and me, if I start to smell burning, it's not a tumor in my brain. It won't smell like toast. Okay. Let's see. If that didn't work, we will be fast forwarding to Weeb Education time. Because the only thing that this little card does is allow the Switch to be on the computer. So the other things that I am doing today will have nothing to do with that. That is the wrong thing. But I would like to progress. It does have that weird crust reverb. Does it have the crust? Oh, it's still freaking out. Okay, so I think due to technical difficulties, I think I am not able to play Ace Attorney. I apologize. Everything worked fine half an hour before stream, and now if I so much as touch my desk, the capture card dies. So we are gonna take a short, 5-min break, and I'm gonna set up our Elder Weeb Education, which I am doing today, as long as everything works, with JisuBunny, who's gonna come on, and we're gonna talk about anime. I found a cool top, like a 30-day challenge for anime. Whoa. Wow, my computer just told me that there's a USB that's completely not working. Okay. Thank you for letting me know an hour and a half in that the USB thing isn't working. Okay, so yeah, 5 minutes. I'm gonna turn on the jams for 5 minutes, and me and Jisoo are gonna set up our 30-day anime challenge, which we're gonna do all 30 days right now. I hope that if there's any sound issues, please let me know. There shouldn't be, because it's completely separate from the card that was causing all the problems. But yes, we'll be right back in 5 minutes. Yeah. Bian, bian, bian. Bian, bian, bian. Waiting for my guest to arrive and making sure I have no more technical difficulties. Why am I a vampire? I don't know. Don't ask me such questions. It's rude.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
I wasn't sure if you said not to talk right away.
Oh. You were not muted, but that's okay. I'm glad that you're there and that's working. Can you see everything? I muted you. I muted you, but not me. So they get to hear me talk, but they're not hearing you talk right now. Can you see stuff? Is everything working? You can see. You see, it's like it's the weird two screen, but I'll fix it in a second. We're good. Sick. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Welcome. Meow. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna turn that off, and then I'm gonna make it so people can hear you. Oh wait.
Oh wow.
There we go. Okay. Test.
Here I am. It's me.
Ja.
John.
Okay.
Favorite magical girl.
This is
JisuBunny.
our magical girl liaison. JisuBunny is here to talk about anime with me. You guys feel free to comment about the animes that you like. We will of course be starting with day 1. We're gonna do all 30 of these. This is from the internet. And I've been seeing it a lot on Blue Sky because that is the internet that I use for social media. Oh yes, it is Weeb Education time. I actually need to fill in a bunch of tags hold on, so that people can find the Weeb Education. I'm just gonna put some stuff because I have to rename the stream because we are Ace Attorney died. So everybody, just so let me know. Obviously, you can hear me just fine. I'm gonna be quiet, and I'm gonna get Jisoo to talk about their first anime while I fill in these tags. And if you guys can't hear her very well, please let me know.
I'll put my mic closer to my face. So, my first anime, the first anime that I was aware that I was watching anime was Sailor Moon. I suppose technically, if we don't count the one that I first realized was anime, it would be Pokemon, probably. But Sailor Moon was my first one, which is a very classic, very well-known Sailor Moon, like magical girl genre anime. It shaped the whole fucking.
Is Sailor Moon what made you want to be a magical girl?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes, she did. It did.
She did. No.
She did. They did. All of the Sailor Scouts did.
Who's your favorite?
Saturn.
Yes, I did know that.
Yeah, Sailor Saturn. It's actually my birth planet.
Oh, that's amazing. I liked Mars, I think. I
liked Mars from the Inners.
Yeah, from the... Oh, yes. Who's your favorite Inners? Who's your favorite from the Inners?
Mars.
Is it Mars? It is Mars. Okay, and then the Outers, because you gotta have different ones, because some of them showed up like... Yeah. Totes. And then because of
the
Sailor
Outers,
Moon, you became a magical girl.
And then I became a magical girl.
I love it. My first anime that I knew I was watching an anime was actually a movie, and it was Princess Mononoke in theaters.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
Yeah. And after that, I knew what anime was. My actual first anime ever. I'm just gonna save this so it's right, and then I'll worry about tags when I have a second. I found out like a month ago because somebody on Blue Sky was talking. Maya the Bee. Maya the Bee is an anime, and I definitely saw Maya the Bee.
Wait, it's an anime?
It's technically, it's fully made in Japan. Maya the Bee is an anime.
Oh,
yeah, isn't that fun?
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got the senpai screen up so that I can do this without doxing myself.
Maya the Bee. Oh yeah, the very first one.
The first one.
The very first one, from 75 to 80, is all Japanese.
Yep,
from Nippon Animation. Damn.
Yep,
I didn't know that.
100% Japanese. So if I was to say like
most of Cyber 6 is made in Japan.
Is it? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it counts as anime, which a lot of people don't realize because it was like a French, Argentine.
It was like CK told us last
animation.
time it was
yeah, but it was actually mostly animated in Japan. I think it was by Toei.
Oh, that makes sense.
If I remember correctly. I'm gonna double check because I forget.
Okay, I'm gonna open. Oh, right. I needed to switch this. Okay, so that was it. I'm gonna show, for anyone who doesn't know what Maya the Bee is.
No, it's TMS Kyokuichi. Oh my god. Well, I don't know why those letters were just so...
Yeah. Cyber 6 is amazing, amazing, amazing. And it was just the whole world worked together to make it happen. Okay. Got my
honestly,
senpai
the
screen.
first show where
There we go.
I was very aware of being bi for one guy.
So true. So true. It's like, oh wait, everybody's hot. Oh wait, everybody's hot? Question mark? What?
Everybody's hot.
This is Maya the Bee. If anybody doesn't know, isn't familiar, or needs a little flashback to what
That's
Maya
amazing.
the Bee was. Yeah, I've got a little window. There she is, being it up. I very vividly remember an episode where she's got like a new animation too. An episode where there was like an earthworm that needed to have part of it cut off so that it would stop being stuck, and it really lingered on there was a bug that had like claws that were like snappy claws, and it just really lingered for a really long time on how they were about to do surgery on this worm. Yeah, it super did. It did. They look pretty good. I didn't even know there was a Maya the Bee movie.
Yeah.
Also, my background changes every 3 minutes. Don't worry about it.
There's some good pics in there.
Yes. Well, there are. Hopefully they're all safe. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so first anime that I knew it was anime was Princess Mononoke. First anime actually was Maya the Bee, apparently. And for you it was Sailor Moon. You were aware Sailor Moon was an anime.
Yes.
But actual first anime, what was it again?
I believe it was Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon. I don't need to show you guys pictures of Pokemon, right? You all know what Pokemon is?
Yeah. I was like pretty sure it was Pokemon. That came out in English much more faster once it started releasing than compared to Sailor Moon.
Yeah,
Sailor Moon,
Pokemon.
Like Sailor Moon, it was originally aired in 1991 and then didn't come out till like 1995, 1996. But like Pokemon was like barely a year after it started, I believe. I can't be wrong.
Right. All I know is people talk about Pokemon cards a lot, and I'm pretty sure that they were already banned by the time I knew what they were already banned.
Maybe it wasn't
in
Pokemon,
school, so it is what it is. Okay, what's the next one?
You know what? It was probably Astro Boy.
Yeah, it's Astro Boy for a lot of us.
Yeah, I was like one that I probably didn't know. I was looking it up because actually Pokemon started in 1997. For some reason, my brain's like, it was earlier than that.
Nah.
Nope.
Nah.
No, but Astro Boy, I remember watching the one that was like from the 80s.
Did you see the black and white one?
Yeah, I saw some of that.
Yeah.
And then some of the color one too.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
most nostalgic anime. I kind of feel like these 1 and 2 might be the same question.
It kind of is. Because like Sailor Moon is one of the most nostalgic animes for me. But like another one is Saint Tail, which is another magical girl anime.
Oh, Saint Tail is awesome though. I love Saint Tail.
Saint Tail is so good. Saint Tail is slept on, honestly. But a lot of the nostalgia for me for that is I literally got all of the DVDs from Walmart from like the $5 DVD bin over various trips.
I got I'm just grabbing a picture of Saint Tail while we talks. But yeah, I got so much anime from those $5 bins. So much anime.
Right?
Like a
I
lot
got
of
some
anime.
good shit in there.
Yeah, I got all of
Saint
Gadgard.
Tail is
Oh, what is it? Soaring high in the sky, he may be small, but only one size. Astro Boy. Astro Boy.
Yeah.
He is brave and
Astro
gentle
Boy was
and
really
wise.
I have the DVDs for the colored version, the first colored version. Whoop, hello. It's a
Yes,
mirror,
we just,
okay.
it's okay. Don't worry about it. Infinite space. Saint Tail.
Saint Tail.
Yeah. When I do the search, I'm going to put the Senpai screen up in case there's weird fan art.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is Saint Tail. Do I have all of Saint Tail or did I give it to you? Because I got Saint Tail from, no, you got it from the bins. You got it from the Hikai J
I got
top
it all from
tier.
the bins.
Yes.
I got it from all the bins except for the last box set, which you could only get from the Tokyo Pop website, which I had convinced my parents to get for me for my birthday one year.
Hey, I'm glad that you got it. I know from the bins, the mysterious bins, where there was like these just big bins of DVDs at Walmart, and for a hot minute, they were like $3.44, and there was a bunch of random anime. My favorite one that I got from those bins was definitely Gadgard. I got like all of Gadgard. All of it from these weird bins.
Watch that one.
It's pretty fun. I'm going to quickly do a Gadgard because there we go. Excellent.
I know what
Yes.
it looks
Okay.
like. I might have seen it. It's one of those things where sometimes I forget the names of things and I just need to see a
Gadgard.
picture.
I'll put
Oh,
this here.
I think I've
There
watched
you
a
go.
couple of episodes of
These
this.
ones. Yeah, it was in the bins.
Yeah.
It was in the bins.
I didn't collect that one. I got also
like
some
it.
random
It's really good.
volumes of Sailor Moon from the bins.
It was kind of like, wow, you got Sailor Moon in the bins? Dang, yo,
Yeah,
you had a better Walmart than me.
I only had like I think it's like one or two of them. I didn't have that much luck. They got snatched up right away whenever they were there. I also went through multiple Walmarts trying to find all of the like Saint Tail ones I could find. It was a goal.
we got them. We got them. I know this was great. I love Gadgard because it's sort of mecha, but you don't ride inside them because they're alive. So you kind of you're on like you sit. He like sits on his shoulder. You know, dope.
Just like mecha Digimons.
Yeah, just big Digimon. They honestly have similar.
That's what they kind of look like. They kind of look like mecha Digimon.
Yeah, they're just
all of them just like stand on the shoulders or in the hand of their Digimon when they get too big.
Yeah, some of them do. I think it's been a long time. I think some of them I'm scary scrolling because I'm like, oh boy. Some of them are these like robot types, and then other ones were like just like not as cool, like smaller. These robot types I think weren't super common, but it's been a very long time since I watched Gadgard. Nostalgic anime. Paige just mentioned Heat Guy J. Honestly, I think that might qualify as my day 2 most nostalgic anime. Heat Guy J. I could probably rewatch Heat Guy J forever. What was the name of that page? If you remember, what was the name of that podcast where they like talked about Heat Guy J almost every episode, even though the podcast wasn't about that? Heat Guy J. Yeah, okay, we're safe. We got it. Put the senpai. Senpai keeps us safe. So there's some Heat Guy J behind Jisoo.
Yeah.
Yes. This was...
I only watched a few episodes of it.
Yeah. It was really good. It was like honestly one of the best anime ever made. This guy right here, his name is Claire. And he is probably the first like terrible human villain that I was like, that one. I pick that one. I can't remember. It's been a long time. It might have been the S-Pat podcast. Does that sound familiar, Paige? Something about like every topic had something to do with the letter S. But anyway, yeah, this guy, yeah, he's very gay coded, I think. So that might have been the beginning of the toxic gays, and I just didn't realize it. I just didn't realize it for a very long time.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Keep us safe, Senpai screen. Keep us safe. Okay.
Safety.
Most nostalgic. An anime that made you cry. Oh man. Okay.
Oh, there's
we
too
did
fucking many.
There's so many. There's so
There's
many.
so
I'm gonna
many.
count down. And I want both of us to say just the first one that came. We sort of talked about this earlier when we did a test. But say whichever one comes to your mind. Whichever one. I'm gonna give you a second to think of one, and we're gonna say them at the same time. And we're gonna see what the answer is. Okay? Just for funsies. Are you ready? You got something in your mind for anime that made you cry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Your Lie in April.
Anohana.
Anohana.
Your Lie in April was the one I was like, we just talked about Your Lie in April.
Yeah.
Let me think of a different one. Anohana.
Anohana destroyed me. We can't talk about why they're sad or why they made us cry because that's spoilers. But this is Anohana. I think I'm going to move this over a little bit and I'm going to make a little more room for showing people what anime we're talking about. Yes, Anohana is amazing. And the movie
we saw that day, it's so good.
Wait, did you go to the movie? Did we go to the movie together? I think we might have.
No, I went with my little brother.
Okay.
I was sad because they were supposed to be
Extras?
like a special gift, and I didn't get it.
I got
because they're like, oh, we don't have that, and
they lied.
Literally the next showing, they just lied to me and they didn't look, and I was so mad about it because I was like, I want that.
Yeah,
I want that. I need it.
It was so cool. There were
so I
sorry
still don't have it.
Sorry to brag. I have it framed. There's a little it's one of those autograph card sign things.
Yeah, the shishiki
the
boards.
Challenge. The shiki boards. Yeah, they had those. And also there was letters from letters from Menma.
Letters.
And I think that's her name. And then there's also little seed flowers in the letters. There was a little a paper flower that was actually full of seeds that you could plant, which I did not, but I have it still in the frame with everything else. It was amazing. It was a great movie. And the movie was not a summary of the series. Yeah, Menma. There we go. Yeah. Was not a summary of the series. It was actually a continuation of the series, which was really cool.
Yeah, it retold parts of it, but it wasn't a full summary. They did make changes, and it was so well done. It was beautiful. It was watch both the show and the movie. Yeah. Both are worth watching.
Absolutely. So good. Your Lie in April. Your Lie in April is 10 years old. Does that make you feel away? Does that make you feel away? It made me feel away. I saw that post literally a couple of days ago. And I was like, please, I've just turned to dust and floated
I'm
away.
old enough, thank you.
I am dead. I have been Thanos snapped. Here's Your Lie in April here in the background.
Your Lie in April. So good.
Make sure it's all good. There we go. I'll just do the full screen. You see all the pictures. Yeah, so Your Lie in April, amazing. I have this first book.
I think I have one of them. I don't remember.
Maybe. Okay, so first to mind, Grave of the Fireflies, and then chronological first, you can remember Pokemon the movie. These are examples from Paige. Are these anime that made you cry? Grave of the Fireflies, if you don't cry during the Grave of the Fireflies, you might not be alive. It's or you hyped yourself up for it too much.
Yeah, Grave of the Fireflies, I went in knowing nothing. I was not prepared. I should have done any homework. I watched it in college, and I watched it just out in the public sort of lounge area.
Oh no.
And I just started bawling, and I wasn't fucking prepared. But also to making myself feel better, there was a grown one of my male students who was one of my classmates was also crying with me. So I'm like, okay, I'm not delusional.
No, you're good.
We're good. We're just crying on the couch. It's fine.
It's fine. I think I showed it. I used to do a every Wednesday. It couldn't have been every Wednesday. It was like every other Wednesday at the game store. I had an anime night, and I think I played it at anime night at the game store. And I'd seen it.
Also, one of the hardest Ghibli movies to find on DVD now.
Oh, I'm glad I have it. Because it's oi oi oi.
Yeah, because it's not owned. The like copyrights are weird for it.
Mm-hmm.
So like currently, G-Kids holds all the rights to the Ghibli movies, except for Grave of the Fireflies.
Oh no!
Disney, yeah. So Disney also didn't have the rights to it. It's a different company. I don't remember which one. I'd have to go look at the DVD. But
I know
a different company owns the DVD licensing rights to it.
I know that like Miramax had the license for Princess Mononoke for a while, which was why there were so many.
Miramax is also a subsidiary company of Disney now.
Oh, hey! Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Carry on. We are okay, anime that made you cry. My goodness. So
there's so many.
Yeah, there's so many. Oh yeah, Princess Mononoke belonged to Miramax. I had a thought and I almost didn't finish it. Princess Mononoke belonged to Miramax, which is why there were so many screenings of it in movie theaters, because getting the rights to screen something from Disney is like impossible. As a person who worked as a shark who worked at a movie theater once upon a time, getting the permission was difficult for anything that belonged to Disney, but you know, it is what it is.
It was acquired by Disney and they sold it.
Yeah.
It's currently owned by Paramount Global, has the major stake in it.
Wow. Okay, cool.
It was owned by Disney till 2010 when they sold it.
CK says, I remember watching the first few minutes of Grave of the Fireflies, then getting called away, and I didn't go back for weeks before picking up after the start. After I forgot the beginning, it messed me up so bad. Oh no.
Yeah, it's
you guys are gonna see my levels for a second. There we go.
So it now belongs to Paramount, which I don't think they use. It's just called Miramax, not Miramax Films anymore.
Oh. Okay, well, you know. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm glad somebody owns it, because it's amazing. Okay, other anime that made me cry. That immediately comes to top of mind. First one is always Your Lie in April. I think that one changed my life. I'd forgot. Grave of the Fireflies didn't come top of mind, but I'm glad that Paige brought it up. And also Angel Beats. Dang. Angel Beats. Angel Beats. I think it says an anime, but I'm like, no, I shall talk about this for a hot minute. Doing a check to make sure nothing is okay. Make sure nothing is weird. Angel Beats, if anybody remembers what Angel Beats is. Very cool. There's like this image is like one of the characters is pregnant, and I don't know what's up with that. So I'm just going to pretend I'm going to keep it partially covered. Yes, this will make you cry. It made me cry multiple times. Assassination Classroom was surprisingly sad. Giz, I haven't watched Assassination Classroom. Sell it to me.
Either.
Sell it to me. Tell me why I should watch it. It makes me sad, apparently. Angel Beats. Definitely cry. I made a friend of mine watch it. And we got through it. We got through the end, and she was bawling her eyes out and was like, "Why would you do this to me?" And then laid down on the floor and refused to get up. So I covered her with crackers.
Yeah. You know what made me cry? Then it's gonna sound weird if you haven't watched it, but for Aaron, there was parts where I cried.
Yeah, Aaron's pretty.
Oh, Violet Evergarden.
I haven't watched it. I'm afraid to. I know it's gonna hurt me.
So I haven't watched all of it, but like I watched the first season for sure, and I watched one of the OVAs. Mm-hmm. But in the first season, not overall has a sad sort of melancholy, somber tone because it's also a war just happened. This girl was a child of war. She was a like child soldier.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I think it was episode 8 or 10. It fucked me up so much. Because the thing is, a lot of people are illiterate or they can't write.
Yeah.
So there's a service where they go and write letters for people.
Oh, cute.
And I don't want to give the episode away, but I fucking bawled.
Aww.
And like it's so, and also like it's beautifully made. It's
Whoops.
hello.
We're not ending. It's fine. I tried to click on something and I ended up clicking somewhere else. We're good. Don't worry about it. It's just a very scuffed stream.
Yeah, Fruits Basket also had a lot of crying scenes.
Oh my goodness. The original
They
one
had a lot of...
and the new one. I like the new one. The new one got me more.
Yeah, I never actually fully watched. I've watched a lot of clips and like random episodes of the original one, but the new one I've watched completely through and ugh.
My girlfriend in high school was obsessed with Fruits Basket. Like obsessed. So she was buying the DVDs when they came out full price, and we would all go over and we would watch them as she purchased them, and it was time. There was this one time where her dog farted at a very touching, I don't remember what scene, but her dog farted and we all had to leave because it smelled so bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like...
another one. Hold on. I have set up here. We got this is gonna be the Sweetness and Lightning. It's not a sad, it's very sad actually. The premise is very sad. This is a single father. And he's not single by choice, or by divorce. Mom, it starts out, this is like episode 1. Mom has passed away, and he is a single father trying to like raise a child who doesn't really understand what's going on. So it's just like, ooh, if you want to get messed up on wholesome as hell, but also cry just so much sadness. So he's got this child, and I'm gonna look it up. One of my favorite anime scenes of all time, directly related to sharks, is in this show. So I'm gonna put the screen back up, and I'm just gonna grab the Sharky Shark song.
Okay, I just also remembered too that made me cry, and they involve cats. The cats are fine. Yeah. Oh, so one is called She and Her Cat.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally about a girl who just like goes through depression, and her cat like saves her from depression.
Aw.
I like bawled. Just the way it's told is so beautiful. And then the other one is My Roommate is a Cat.
Oh yeah.
It's very cute, very wholesome.
My Roommate is a
just
Cat.
Like
I think some parts watched of it, that one.
The last episode made me cry, but it was fine. Like the cat was fine. Spoiler: the cat was fine in the end, but there was a point where I thought the cat wasn't going to be fine, and I was very concerned.
We are not okay with pets. Pets must always be safe.
Get through it.
Okay, so while I play the song from Sweetness and Lightning, they're not going to be able to hear you because when I switch scenes, your mic's going to turn out. Just so that you know. Okay.
No worries. I'm gonna be here.
You'll be here. Okay, let's go to full screen, and hopefully it's on the right one. Pew! Okay. I just need to play this, which means I need to turn this on. Oh, hey, you are here. Okay, cool.
Oh, I am.
You are. You're part of the desktop audio. Okay. I don't know if you're super loud or not loud at all because we were having issues, but we'll see. Turn this off. Okay, everybody. Jisu's on the same volume as the desktop audio, so I don't know how loud she's going to be compared to everybody else, but I'm going to mute so that I can jack this. You should maybe also mute there, Jisu. Just so we don't deafen anybody. This is the best scene in any anime ever made. Ever. I'm gonna stop there because I don't know if I play much more, I might get in trouble. It's a long cut, but you get it. It's amazing. Air shark. That was a pterodactyl, which is very similar to an air shark. I'm gonna switch back to the anime challenge. Yeah, there we go. And turn that one off. There we go. Yes, that was the best scene ever made in any anime ever made, ever. I'm biased, obviously. Because it's sharks.
It is. It is a very cute scene. I do love how they all help her with her wholesome journey to avoid the sharks.
Yeah. And then right after that is the scene that made me cry uncontrollably. No one dies. No one dies. No one gets hurt. Everything is fine. It's safe. It's safe to watch. You're just going to have feelings. It's fine. Okay. Let's move on from crying. We've been on for crying for a long time. Favorite anime movie. Favorite anime movie. We watch a lot of anime movies.
A lot of anime movies.
Like so many. We go to any anime movie out, we go see. All of them. Every single one. Even if it's going to be bad.
Yeah.
Except for when the pandemic shut it down.
Yeah, there was a couple where it was like right before the pandemic and it like fucked up real bad. And I was like, damn. I know like normally people are like, oh well, that you have to watch the other stuff to get it. And I'm like, you don't. But I really like the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero movie.
It was good. That was a good
really
movie.
Good. It's a really good movie. A Silent Voice.
We did. Yes.
That's all. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's really good. That's also another I'm gonna cry anime, but it's a movie.
It's short. A Silent Voice. There's some pictures.
Silent Voice.
Yeah.
It's very good.
I'm trying to think.
Princess Mononoke and
I do love that one.
Nazca of the Valley of the Wind are two older movies that I absolutely adore. One is like pre-Ghibli, and then one is during Ghibli.
I'm like staring at my insane DVD shelf. Oh,
Paprika!
Like,
Paprika and Perfect Blue.
Oh, Paprika! Yeah, Paprika's super good. I love
Paprika and I love Perfect Blue by Satoshi Kon. Rest in peace.
Anything
maybe one day we'll get it.
Anything by Satoshi Kon is gold. Quite frankly.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll get his final work. One day.
Maybe. It's
that he passed during the middle of.
That's sad. No more crying. We moved on from the crying category. Satoshi Kon. He did Paranoia Agent, right? Which is like, it's not a movie.
Yes.
But it's an anime I very much liked. Like so much. Like super much. I loved it.
Yeah. Satoshi Kon is one of the like directors that I actually like super love. So I like certain normally I'm just like, yeah, I love that. And then sometimes I'm like, I love this director. They're really good at what they do.
I don't think I have a favorite anime movie. I think I just like anime movies.
I just like anime movies. I'm like,
I don't think I've even picked one. I'm staring at my shelf and I'm like, I like
I'm just picking ones that I'm thinking of that I like. Damn. I liked Blue Giant a lot. I've been reading the manga for it.
Yes. Blue Giant was really good. You know exactly where it's going, and that's okay. You're like, no. But
also like sweet jazz. Sweet jazz.
Sweet jazz. I found out I know nothing about jazz. They were like, he does like a test. And I'm like, oh, that sounds kind of bad. And they're like, brilliant, amazing. I'm like, oh, never mind. Never mind. It's actually good, apparently.
Yeah, jazz is a very free form almost.
I have like a section of my shelf that's just movies, but I can't find it right now. So I got nothing on that one. What is it? Favorite anime movie? We just saw the
ones
colors.
That I like.
We just saw The Colors Within, and that was really good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite,
that
but
one was
The Color.
I liked it a lot.
Within anime movie. Everyone should have gone see it when it was out because it was amazing. It was amazing and adorable and perfect.
It was great.
Looks like this.
It was weird that it was only available in English here.
Yeah, we didn't get in Japanese, which is like okay, choice.
So weird.
Get on
But like
DVD.
it was the dub was actually really good. So
Amazing.
like watch the dub. It was really
super
good.
Super good. This is the colors within. Amazing. Day 5. Favorite opening. Oh God. Dang. Dang.
Cool. Just come for me, I guess. I really love the current solo leveling opener.
This current solo leveling opener is amazing. So Paige says maybe not, just to catch up on things, Paige says maybe not the ones I'd say objectively are the best, so this would be like anime movies, but special place in my heart for Sailor Moon the Super S movie, and Howl's Moving Castle. Sailor Moon Super S is the one with the Flute Kid, right? Flute Kid?
Yeah, that's where they go to like Candyland.
Yeah, that one's really good. It is that one, right?
Because S is the snow princess one. And R is where Damien's ex-boyfriend shows up.
Yeah.
Or Mamoru's ex-boyfriend shows up.
Yeah, Flute Kid.
They go to Candyland.
Yeah, this is the one where they go to Candyland. Hang on, let's put a little.
Yeah, so that's how I remember. Is literally the ex-boyfriend shows up, Rose guy.
Yeah.
Princess Snow Queen.
Alien.
And then Candyland.
We stan a man willing to date aliens. I'm just saying. I have a personal stake.
Shows up.
When your alien boyfriend shows up and is super possessive and tries to kill everyone in your life.
Look, it's toxic yaoi time.
What? My favorite thing? Favorite opening songs. So we were talking about the new solo leveling opening, which is dope. I would love to play some of them for you guys, but I think that that's a little too copyright infringy for me to do. Because they belong to somebody. So, but like, dang, it's good. It's a banger.
Yeah, I love Idol Yaosobi, which is the like Oshinoko first opening.
Yeah, I like anything by that artist. The entire what was the movie that we watched? That was like just they were the main. They did all of the songs and also the main character's voice. I can't remember what the movie is.
You're thinking of that's not Yoasobi. That's it's Ado.
There we go.
Ado's
okay.
also great.
You're right. I am thinking of the wrong thing.
Tao from One Piece.
One Piece. Cool. Nice.
One Piece
I didn't know that.
Red? I don't remember.
I saw that one. They were so
like opening song. Yeah, we saw it. It was basically here's a bunch of music videos.
Yeah.
While the story's happening.
That's the one where Amelie sings the song.
Liked it.
And Amelie is the voice of what's her face?
Amelie is the English voice.
Yeah,
Ado is the
Japanese voice?
Is the Japanese voice, or at least the singing.
Yeah, it could be. They might have different voices for singing. I'm trying to remember. It was like a movie about we went with Misha, and it was a movie about the guy. It was like ancient Japan.
Uno.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because it's about
Ino.
Oh God,
that's not it. How do I spell it?
It's no performer.
How do I spell it?
Sarugaku no. INU-OH.
Okay. Yes. This. Okay. This is the thing. This movie. This isn't the question we're on, but this is a dope movie. I wonder if I can make this picture big. Amazing anime opening theme where the anime did not really live. Oh, Black Cat's opening was so good. Was so insanely good. And then the show was just like, okay, this is the show, I guess.
You know I know an anime? I dropped it because I had stuff happening. Oh no, Ado did do her Japanese speaking voice as well.
Nice. I thought she did the whole thing. That's awesome.
Yeah, I couldn't remember, so I just wanted to double check.
If you didn't see Inuo, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch Inuo. It's so good.
It is.
Amazing.
It's a very artsy film.
Amazing.
But,
so there's an anime
Domestic
opening.
Girlfriend, I think it is.
Domestic Girlfriend. Dang.
Domestic Girlfriend. I just need to double check because once I see the picture, I'll be guess. So Domestic Girlfriend has an awful plot. It's very not great, but the opening goes so hard for no fucking reason and does not deserve to go that hard. It's a bop, and I'm like, this anime is not worth this. What the fuck did you fucking do to get such a good song?
This anime looks mid as hell.
Yeah, so you want to know the
Is it hold on, wait,
plot?
hold on. I'm confused. IMDb, it's hidden behind the thing. IMDb, it has Domestic Girlfriend, but the image it's using is My Stepmom's Daughter is My Ex. They're not the same show, right? They're not the same show with two names. Domestic Girlfriend is in fact a different anime. IMDb has the wrong IMDb has the wrong image, I think. I'll show you guys. Where is it?
Show me.
Yeah. Where'd it go? Oh, it was behind the screen, so now I gotta find it. I watched part of that anime, and why is it hiding from me? I'll just go back up and click on it. I watched part of my stepmother's. There we go. Yeah. Look, it.
No,
that is the wrong. That is the wrong anime.
No, that's a different anime. No, but it probably has a similar fucking thing because Domestic Girlfriend is. I can read you the
Yeah. What's it about?
Thing. Natsuo is a high school boy who is experiencing the crushing despair of unrequited love. To make matters worse, the person he is in love with is his teacher, Hina. In an attempt to lift his spirits, he attends a mixer where he meets a girl named Rui. The two sleep together, expecting never to see one another again, but fate has other plans. His life suddenly becomes more complicated when his father comes home and announces he has married a woman with $2 who Natsuo has met before, Hina and Rui.
Oh no.
So he's in love with his stepsister and he fucked his other stepsister.
Oh my god. Anime, what are you doing? I don't think I answered the question favorite opening song. I like too many of them.
I do really like that opening song. The anime is kind of trash, but the anime opening is really good.
Just like Black Cat. Black Cat is a callback. Black Cat is old. I remember I feel like we were really hyped to watch it because the character designs were cool. I remember it was my first apartment and the character designs were really cool and the opening was really cool. And then the show was just it's all right. It's okay. Favorite villain antagonist. What's his name? I'm gonna just go with of the moment because of all time is too much pressure on me. I can't of all time. I can't do it. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure. I'm making sure. That's okay. Okay. So, what's his freaking? You say things while I look him up. It's very recent.
Oh god. I don't know about all time, but I do really like. Why the fuck does names just completely fucking escape me?
You and your curse words. Calm down. Oh, it's volume 1 of the manga. That'll work.
Oh god, who is what? No, tell me who he is.
Okay.
Flame Boy.
It's this guy. His name's Chrome. It's from Acro Trip.
Oh.
He's my favorite bad guy right now. Hang on. There he is. This piece of shit. The best bad guy ever. He's apparently the cover of volume 1 of the manga. That's what this looks like.
Dang.
So they knew how to sell it. This is my boy. This is him. He's just the worst.
Nice.
He's the worst at being the worst. And I'm sure there are other villains that are better villains, but this is my favorite one right now. For sure.
One of my faves, the one I just remember his name, it just came back to me, is Dabby from My Hero Academia. I really like him.
Also a hot See, hot, hilariously, on multiple levels. Because, first of all, why is he so ripped? How can somebody who doesn't want to live be so ripped?
Right?
Yikes, sir. You take very good care of yourself. He works out also fire powers. Sessho Moreau, you're right. Is he a villain? I guess he's sort of he is technically a villain.
He's kind of a villain, but then he kind of becomes an anti-hero.
Yeah.
As he goes along.
I don't villain code him. Like, he does hate his brother, but I also hate his brother.
But also, it's like he hates his brother, but he's also just like, I will solve the problem if that means it's less of a burden to me.
Yeah.
He's deal. Which is
he's very dramatic. He's very dramatic. He's very dramatic. He's a queen, to be honest. I do love him, but I don't consider him to be a villain.
No, I feel like because he's not under the anti-hero sort of fall.
Right, like, he's got a sibling rivalry, which he unfortunately is not able to murder his brother, even though he definitely could because of plot armor. And, like, as much as I like Rumiko Takahashi and her work, I very much do. It's very good. The existence of Fluffy-chan, which is his nickname, the existence of Fluffy-chan is a plot hole. It's just a huge plot hole, because this guy could definitely kill Inuyasha in like 2 seconds. Like, he should have died so many times. Many times. It is what it is.
Yeah, he's not like fully evil. Yeah, he just like by the end of it he's an anti-hero by anything. And
I love him too much to consider him as evil. It's not the same as Kurome. Kurome is a garbage human, and I love every garbage part of him. But Sessho Moreau is
love
just
Mistress
like,
Nine. The villain
Mistress Nine is good too. Mistress Nine is good too.
Yeah, she's good.
Best Mistress Nine moments. Give me one.
God.
Hit me with one.
Most of it is like near the end. She almost like fucking kills Sailor Moon at one point.
Dang. Nice.
I'm pretty sure she like fucks up everyone up real bad at one point.
Yeah.
She's also just hot.
She's also just hot. We all love a hot
just hot.
Villains are hot. Are you a villain? Yes. My type. Check.
Yeah. Okay. I'm in the loving feral women era too.
Yeah, it's true.
Them.
It's true.
Yeah, I'm just like, could she kill me? Yeah, hotter. Thanks.
Done. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Most recent anime. I gotta open Crunchyroll. What did I watch? Oh, I know what I watched. I watched Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. I watched that's what I watched yesterday. That's what I watched. Literally watched yesterday.
I was also watching it. I've been catching up on the current season. I have episode 6 today to watch.
Hanako-kun.
Hanako-kun. Very good. I love the art style.
Oh, it's so good. A lot of people have tattoos because this art style is very tattooable. Like, the way that they do the lines and like just everything is so it looks like a moving tattoo design, quite frankly. And the colors are super vivid. But I like, this is like, it's kind of a messed up anime because Hanako, this guy, this little dude, this guy, is just constantly like sexually harassing the main character. And I'm usually like, yeah, that's a no from me, dog. But it's sort of not, it's like, I don't know. He's sort of doing it to keep her from being sad in a way. I don't know. It's like defensive. It's defensive harassment. He's doing it for good reasons. Not that there's ever good reasons.
It's not like as bad. I think maybe too, because like they appear to be close to the same age, and he's clearly doing it in a sense of kind of helping her.
It's hard to explain.
And protecting her because she does get sad a lot.
Yeah. It's like she's thinking about sad stuff, and he's just like, hey, we could make out right now. And she's like, what? And completely forgets the sad stuff. So don't harass people, but that's why that's weird. That's a weird one, but I love it. It's very good. Yesterday's episode made me cry. Also,
am watching are obviously Solo Leveling season 2. Have to watch
obviously,
that.
yep, every week.
And then I recently started watching. I left my A rank party to help my former students reach the dungeon depths.
Yes, I'm one episode behind on that because you were like, you need to watch this, but you were very like, you need to watch this. Lamnii?
No, the one I said you need to watch was I May Be a Guild Receptionist. That one.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's the other one I'm watching. I May Be a Guild Receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time. That one is so good. I love it. It's so good.
It
doesn't
good.
need to be that good.
I don't know why. I will.
No, the dungeon A rank party with the former students. I recently started watching. There's only 6 episodes out so far. Basically, this guy's a red mage and an alchemist, and he gets treated super poorly by his party, even though they basically treat him like a fucking lapdog.
Oh.
And after one point, it goes back to their party at some point, his old party, of them trying out new people, and they just keep referring to him not by name, but as by Chore Boy.
Oh,
and I'm
no.
like, wow, you really just thought this grown-ass man was not anything worth your time. Even though he was buffing all of you, healing you, providing you with potions, everything, and, like, every time, like, cause, like, his old party was absolute fucking trash, and it gets reinforced every time.
We hate that.
They are, like...
We hate that for him.
I'm glad he left.
I'm gonna play the official trailer for I May Be a Guild Receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time.
Yeah.
Because even though it's a mobile as a waifu cataloger, I have a similar jobs. You know, it's very desk job, and I feel like many people in the chat can sympathize with the themes of this anime. So I'm gonna switch, I'm gonna mute, and then you're gonna mute, and I'm gonna turn up the desktop audio so that everybody can hear it. Yeah. Okay, switching to full screen. It's so good. It's so good.
So good.
It shouldn't. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get to the right one. There we go. Okay. That's off. There we go. I love it. It's I saw it, and I wasn't going to watch it.
First episode.
Yeah, it's most of the first episode. I saw it and I wasn't gonna watch it because it was like, I'm sure it's okay. It's actually hilarious. She's like one-shotting bosses so that adventurers stop trying to go after them and make her work overtime. So she
She's
goes to the
like-
dungeon and one-shots the boss so that they go away so that she can leave and live her normal ass life.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
I love it.
I
love it.
I love the anime so far. It's so good. It's definitely one of those like underrated animes. I feel like not enough people are talking
Yeah,
about it
which is
because
why
it's so good.
Which is why we
And
are
I'm like,
talking
please,
about it.
more people need to watch it. It's so good.
It's so good. It's so good. So those are most
It's so
recent.
good.
I tried to log into Crunchyroll to see what else I'm watching. I'm like, I watched the new season of Link Click. If you're not on the Link Click train, watch it. I can't
That's
really
the
say
next thing I need to watch.
So I've been on the Red Note a lot. I'm gonna just slap up what Link Click looks like right here. I've been on Red Note a lot. And there is a music video that I have saved for the day that you watch Link Click, because it is a music video with footage from Link Click that uses a song from Epic. And I'm like, there's only one person who I know. There's only one person who I know will watch Link Click and also has listened to Epic. And I can talk to about this.
I love Epic.
Yes.
listen
Paige
to
and I are
Epic.
watching. Me and Paige are watching Dragon Ball Daima together. So we're an episode behind right now. But it's already been it was thoroughly spoiled less than an hour before it came out. So it's like, darn it.
Oh, rude.
Super rude.
Link Click is the one that I'm gonna start watching next once I catch up with Hanukkah-kun. I have one episode left, and then I was probably gonna start watching Link Click.
Link Click is heavy trauma. So much trauma.
Yeah.
Like, you think Alien Stage is trauma? No.
I have an hour lunch break that I have to take off now, so I just watch like 2 episodes of an anime normally, and I'm good.
That is a good use of a lunch break. I used to try and do that when I had a job that made me log how long I went to the bathroom. I'm
pretty sure that's
I would try to
illegal.
watch one. Well, it was just if you clock out, because it was a call center. So when you clock out, they need to know when you're clocked out and when you're clocked in. So I wasn't saying like bathroom time. Well, I think there was actually a code for bathroom. It was called bio break. Anyway, don't do those jobs. Most recent anime.
It is illegal for them to ask you to record when you're going to the bathroom and keep track of it.
Hilarious.
Or deduct your time. It is
Hilarious.
considered a
You don't get
bodily function.
You don't get deductions. They just needed to know how much time
Some
you were
companies
using for
try to do that.
Epic
People do.
the movie. Epic the movie, isn't that one of those what's it called? Jukebox? Because it was Epic the movie was they were singing like pop songs to progress the plot. I think it's called like a jukebox something. So because Paige just brought up every
Epic,
time I say
no.
Epic, it's a different one. Or
No,
is it a different
Epic
one? I have
the
a cup.
movie was the one where the girl gets shrunk and she has to protect a seed, which is gonna be the next queen of the fairies.
Yeah, didn't they sing a bunch in that movie?
No. I think you're thinking
I am thinking no.
Strange Magic, which is also fairies. But they sang all the time.
Oh, okay. So Epic, which I'm just checking to make sure there's no weird fan art before I put it on the screen again. We're good. Love fan artists. Love having high searchability. This movie is Epic the movie, which is like, I remember specifically this. Hold on, I have to move it over. The bad guy? But maybe he's not a beetle man, is he?
No.
No, I don't remember this frog wearing a suit. I'm thinking of a completely different movie. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you're thinking of Strange Magic. That one
Yes.
is just a mishmash of like, it's like a jukebox.
I am thinking
The
of Strange
songs are
Magic.
like, that one had a lot of hate because it has a very distinctive art style, but I liked it because it was
I loved
fucking
it.
weird.
It was so
I
good.
loved
It was so good. Okay.
It was
Most
so weird,
recent-
but I loved it. It was
If
actually
any of you
pretty good.
guys are watching cool anime, feel free to let us know. Love it. Okay, favorite sports anime. I don't even have to pause. It's Haikyuu. His favorite sports anime, Haikyuu. Haikyuu.
Free and Yuri on Ice.
Yuri on Ice is pretty good. Yuri on Ice. I like all of these. Free. Beyonce was the queen in Epic. Wow. Yeah. Why did they squander that? Why did they not let her sing? Maybe she did sing, and it just didn't sing a lot.
No, I don't think she sang at all. I'm trying to think of what other ones that I watched that were. Skate is technically a sport anime.
Oh, Skate the Infinity?
Yeah.
It's like kind of. I don't feel like it's a real sport anime though, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I was surprised you didn't say the Golf Mafia anime.
That's not a real sport anime.
They're golfing. It's a sport.
I guess. This is why Haikyuu is the best.
You wanna know what weird sport anime that I enjoyed? The fucking weird musical Prince of Tennis movie.
the Prince of Tennis movie, which Prince of Tennis is not a musical anime. For some reason, this movie was entirely a musical, and we went to see it. And this other guy who was in the theater, at the end, I was like, what? Is that normal? And he was like, I have no idea. And we all laughed a little bit, and then we never spoke again.
I wasn't prepared for it to be a musical, and it starts to be a musical right from the fucking beginning, and I was like, okay, maybe this is just like the weird intro, because they like to do this sometimes in anime, and it kept going. There kept being more musical numbers, and I was like,
is that Suki?
Is this normal? I don't remember this being normal. I've never watched Prince of Tennis.
Yeah, it's not a musical anime, and they sang the whole time. And then the hot girl did tennis via capoeira by strapping a tennis racket to her leg, and she danced her way through the match. It was. Is Suki there? Did Suki come visit? I heard the bells.
He's at my feet.
Okay.
Yuna's at my feet.
Okay.
Suki's behind me.
I was like, Cat. Cat. Where Cat? A sports anime. Skate, of course, yes, and the Big Wind Up. Big Wind Up? I loved Big Wind Up. Not as much as I love Haikyuu, but I did love Big Wind Up. It was very good. Very good one. Like, classic. I know there's the bicycle one, 2-page. You really liked that one at Once Upon a Time.
Which one?
The bicycle one? Yamano Pedal something or other? I can't say it.
Oh,
Big Wind Up.
I only watched a few episodes of that one.
Big Wind Up.
Adorable.
Really it's like, I'm positive they're gay. They just don't gay. You know what I mean? I mean, every sports anime is innately very gay, even if it's not supposed to be. It just is, okay? Every sports anime is gay. You can't tell me otherwise.
All slightly gay.
They're all a little gay. You're just, yes. There we go. Yo wa Mushi Pedal. Paige says, I really liked that one, but it kept going beyond where my attention span could keep up with. Yeah, sometimes they deep dive. They deep dive hard into anime, anime-ness, and it's like, I don't care. That never happened in Haikyuu, though. Every moment is gold. We've been doing this forever. And we are on number 8. Number 9. What does it say? Your go-to anime couple. I don't even understand what this means. Do you know your go-to anime couple? Like your comfort couple? Like, it doesn't say fave. It doesn't say fave. It says go-to. Official or not. It must be a ship thing because it says official or not, which makes me feel like it's
it must be
your favorite ship. Your favorite ship of all anime. Kuroko no Basuke. Yes, Kuroko no Basuke was also a very good sports. There's so many good sports anime. So many. Oh my goodness.
I'm now blanking on every ship possible that's not just a couple
shipping?
In the show.
What even is a shipping? I don't even know what that means. I have a ship. Me and Gizmo hang out on it. Alistair has a room there. You can come visit sometime, I guess. You're human, but I guess you could come visit. Oh man, no. There's the anime based on Karuta. The Chihaya Furyu. That's a sport. It's a sport. It's official.
Would it count?
No. Maybe yes. I'm gonna say dubious. Because it's dubious. Well, I feel like it's officially a sport. I feel like it is a sport, like officially. Because
Probably?
it's not like full contact. But you do have to have like every muscle in your body is fully tensed, and then you slap them cards. I wouldn't count like Magic the Gathering because there's not like like a normal card game. It's Chihaya, there it is. Chihaya Furyu, which we haven't. Yes. Chihaya.
Which I actually don't think the manga is actually in English at all.
What? Oh, I think I've heard about this too. Yeah, because it's just like super long. Like it's super long and it's about cards.
It's
Yu-Gi-Oh! A sports anime?
But it's done. Oh
is
no, Kodansha has it in English but only digital.
That makes sense. Hopefully they let me hold it someday.
It's 50 volumes long.
Yeah, that's a big one.
There's a lot.
That's big.
It's a big one.
Is Yu-Gi-Oh! A sports anime? I'm gonna go with no. I think because they just stand there and call out card names. They don't actually do they don't. Karuta is a sport. I don't know if you can't see the picture. Hold on,
Yu-Gi-Oh! Might be a sport because eventually they're on fucking motorcycles.
Look, card games on motorcycles. Motorcycle is not a sport.
They're just doing drag races while card battling. I'm
gonna move this.
There is times where there are basically being like, and this giant sword will kill you if you fuck up and lose.
Look at this.
Those were some of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Battles.
Look at this slapping the cards away. Look at this. That's a contact sport. People get hurt.
No, I'm trying to think of couples.
Oh yeah, that's what we're supposed to be talking about.
Yeah.
I'm bad at I'm not a shipper.
Haruka and Mitsuru, or Saturn and Uranus from Sailor Moon.
There you go.
I was like, there's one like I'm like, I don't know, like they're probably thinking of like more like shipping stuff, but like they are a couple, but I do love them.
I'm not a big shipper. I ship everyone ex me. Excuse me. Favorite horror anime. Horror anime.
God.
I used to watch at least one of these a year. I wonder if I can get my Crunchyroll account logged into, because
let's see.
I'm like, there's this one.
Oh, Dorohedoro. I'm like looking. I'm like.
Oh yeah, Dorohedoro.
I like looked up just like horror that I watched, apparently that's tagged as horror, and immediately it was like Castlevania, and I'm like, I guess, but Dorohedoro has horror elements.
I'm just checking the screen because horror sometimes is a thing. I don't know if any of this is spoilers. Dorohedoro, there it is. This looks similar.
No, a lot of that's just the manga covers with pictures of people.
Yeah. So it's safe.
Yeah. It's safe.
There's like a lizard eating somebody's head. That's fun.
Yeah, he lost his real face, and he's trying to find it. They did announce that there's going to be another season, but it's been forever.
This looks similar.
It originally came out in 2020.
This looks similar to Seven Deadly Sins. Is it? A little bit? Am I crazy? I don't know. Anyway,
no, it's not really. No.
Okay.
I think some of like the styling of like the masks and stuff.
Maybe.
Oh, Perfect Blue. That's a horror.
Oh yeah.
That one's good.
I'm literally Googling anime about wolves and oranges because that's all I remember about this show that immediately comes to my mind whenever anybody asks me about horror anime. I know, is it oranges?
Anime Wolf and Oranges?
So it's okay, so it's this anime. It's this anime that it's not Wolf's Rain. Obviously, I would definitely know what that was. It just brought up some stuff. I think it's werewolves and something to do with tangerines. Like in the season that tangerines, it's one of those summertime horror animes, and all I remember about it was that I'm pretty sure there's werewolves and something about tangerines. I'm gonna literally just type that in and see what happens. Anime about
interesting. Oh, The Promised Neverland. Just season 1.
Just season 1.
Very good.
Only season
Ignore
1.
season 2. After season 1, just read the manga. Season 2 doesn't exist. It only got one season.
Spider-Man 3 doesn't exist. And neither does this show season 2.
Yeah. Just Promised Neverland season 1, the only season.
Shame they never made
Very
more.
good.
Exactly, Gizmo. Exactly. A shame they never made more.
Yeah, manga, great. Should definitely read. Worth it. It's complete. It's 20 volumes. Seems like a lot, but it is a shonen. It goes quickly. Don't worry. Very good.
I think there are too many anime about werewolves for me to be able to find what this is called based on anime about werewolves and tangerines. I have no idea. I definitely watched it like pre-Crunchyroll. I was using a site called Anime Season before Crunchyroll was legal and you could buy a subscription. It's impossible that I'll ever figure out what it was called, so I'll not be able to watch it again. Dang. If I ever figure it out, I'll let you all know. Does Chainsaw Man count as horror? Because I like that. That one's good.
Yeah, I think it would.
like Chainsaw Man. I think it does. It's pretty. Chainsaw Man. When is that new season coming out? Dang, soon I hope. There's stuff censored.
There's a movie coming out first, I think.
Chainsaw Man. Ta-da! Chainsaw Man. Don't even really like the manga super much past the first arc. It's not bad, but it doesn't live up to the first arc. That's too bad, Giz. I didn't read the manga, but that's too bad. That Promised Neverland.
I
even the manga was so. Yeah, you like the whole thing? That's good. I'm glad.
I love the whole thing. The next thing is a movie for the next arc for Chainsaw Man. It's going to be Rize arc.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
It's supposed to come out sometime this year.
Okay. Hopefully we get to see that. Let's do we'll do this next row, and then we'll be halfway, and maybe we'll do the other 15 next week.
Yeah.
Because this will be 5 hours long if we keep going. Yeah, the first part of Promised Neverland was super good, so it's really hard to finish. Day 11, an anime you've rewatched more than once.
Sailor Moon and Ouran House Club.
Yeah, the same. The only one I could think of was Sailor Moon, because I don't rewatch things. I have too many new things to watch, so I almost never rewatch something. So I'm not putting on a show I've already seen when all these shows I've never seen are staring at me.
Yeah. The only time I really rewatch stuff is if it's been a while since the first season came out, and then the second season is coming out, and I need a refresher.
Yeah, sometimes I watched some of that,
or I'll watch the last few episodes, but that's about it. I don't
Yeah, I rewatched the first part of Haikyuu before we went and saw the battle at the garbage dump movie.
Yeah.
So that I would remember what was going on, because it's been forever.
I was gonna rewatch all of Solo Leveling, and then we saw the Solo Leveling movie, which was 75%.
Yeah.
At least 50% was.
They covered most of it.
They're like, oh, here's a I'm like, oh, okay. I don't have to rewatch the season anymore. That's fine. I do need to rewatch Tower of God so I can finally watch season 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, season 2 of Tower of God is it's a slow start. It's a slow start. You gotta
Tale
struggle.
And Vision of Esclafone I've watched a few times, rewatched a few times. Sometimes my brain's just like, I just want to watch something that I already know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And normally it's just I just want to vibe, but I want to watch something, but I know what's going to happen, so this is fine.
I mean, that makes sense.
I do that sometimes. It's not very often, because normally I have so much else to watch.
Yeah. When I just want to zone out and not, like, think about paying attention, I don't rewatch anime. I watch YouTube videos.
Yeah, I tend to when I was younger, I used to rewatch anime more compared to, like, the same shows over more. Now I tend to put on YouTube videos.
Yeah, Paige says that
Sakura, that's a good repeat one.
Yes. I have seen anything that was playing on YTV in the late 90s. That's my rewatch list. Not because I did it on purpose, but like every time a season of Sailor Moon ended, they'd start over from the very beginning of the Barrel Saga. And then they'd get they'd get all the way to the end of the next part, and then they'd start over again. And I watched them all. I watched all of them every time. So I've rewatched Sailor Moon like 100 times.
They'd be like, oh, someone would be like, well, now I'm going to put my show on during this time instead. I'm like, no, we're committed to Sailor Moon.
Give me Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon time.
This is Sailor Moon time. Yes. So anything that was on, like there was the anime block on Wednesday nights, which had Inuyasha and Witch Hunter Robin and Reboot. Although Reboot was more of a Friday night thing. I think it was part of Friday nights. Keep It Weird was one of the segments they called it. It had all their anime that was slightly too adult for daytime TV, but like later. So there could be violence in it and it'd be fine. What is it? Paige says, I rewatched and reread anime and manga over and over back in like 20 years ago before the internet had endless new stuff. This is true. Before we had the internet in a square in our pocket.
I rewatched a lot of stuff more when I was younger, and I didn't have like consistent access to new anime all the time. There's also way more anime that comes out yearly compared to like just 20 years ago.
Cable TV, CK says cable TV was enforced rewatches. Cable TV enforced rewatches because you'd block out your day and the channel decided what episodes you saw. It's true. Yeah. If I had a choice, I probably would not have watched that first like 3 seasons of Sailor Moon like 10 times. I would have just watched it all and then never looked at it again. So
yeah, so there's a few like Pokemon and Digimon I've also seen a few times because of TV repeats.
Yep.
Trying to see what else. Card Captors
is great. Card Captors is peak.
There's a bunch of Ghibli movies I've watched like a shit ton because I own them, so I would just rewatch them because I like them.
Always a good Ghibli movie. Dang.
I love Ghibli.
Okay, day 12. Favorite protagonist. I'm bad at favorites. Who's my favorite right now? When I thought of that, the first thing that came to my mind was Deku from My Hero Academia, and I know he's not my favorite, but that's the one that came to me. That's the one.
My first one was Tanya from Tanya the Saga. I love her.
Is she the protagonist? Yeah, she is.
Yeah, the protagonist doesn't mean they're a good guy. I didn't even have to just
write
means that they're the main character of the story.
Oh, yeah, Tanya the
Evil. It didn't say hero. It said protagonist.
Tanya the Evil. It's really good. It's not okay how good it is. It's really good.
Yeah, Tanya is not a good person, and that's okay. She's really well written. She is not a good person. But that's okay, and I love that for her.
In Tanya the Evil, the secondary characters are superior, specifically? Or just in general? Because I Yeah, usually I like the secondary characters more. It's true. I tend to be like, yeah, okay, plot train. Yeah, okay, plot train. I get you, but I want to know more about this guy over here. In general, it's true. Yeah.
In general, yeah, I tend to like secondary characters a lot. But Tanya specifically is one where I'm like, I love this fucking gremlin fucking child. Like, give it.
Yes, for real. She's crazy. She's a business. So if you don't know anything about Tanya the Evil, Tanya is a salaryman who, I'm not going to give spoilers, so this is going to be vague, gets truck-cunned by a train and is reborn as this little blonde girl in it's like a World War, I don't know which World War was with Germany.
Fantasy World War II era Germany.
There you go. Fantasy World War II era Germany, but she's with Germany. So she's a genius mastermind with superpowers and is trying to like prove that God's not real, even though God's literally talking to her directly and giving her superpowers. And she's like winning the war on the side of Germany. It's not good, but it's great. It's a good show.
None of the places are called real world places, but they're definitely based on World War II era-ish.
Yeah, like if
there's magic. Instead of airplanes, there's people on magic.
Note the cross. This symbol right here.
Yeah,
that's the one. That's the one where you're like, I see.
She is winning the war out of pure fucking spite, and I love
out of pure spite. Out of pure spite, she's ruining the world.
yeah,
but it's fine.
It's fine. Look, I never said she was a good character. Like, she's not a good person. She is an asshole. I still love her.
It's true. We love our jerk queen. I said Deku, and that's the only one. My brain is like, yep, that's it. That's the tweet. Just
the first thing I thought of was Tanya, and I was like, yeah, I love that. Tanya.
We love Tanya. I have that figurine. I think I had a couple of them. They were really hard to get. Favorite? Gizmo says it's a thing. It has no right to be as good as it is. There's so many anime that have no right to be as good as they are, and it's a problem.
Yeah, Tanya's one of them, and like I love it so much.
I'm literally gonna have to Google supernatural anime because I'm like,
I went on my anime list and looked at the ones that I watched and put the filter tag of supernatural because I couldn't remember.
Well, I mean, there is Supernatural, the anime, based off of the show Supernatural.
Is there?
Yes.
Okay, I
never watched it, but it looks kind of like Psycho-Pass. It looks very similar to Psycho-Pass. Hold on, there it is. Supernatural, the anime series. It's real.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, it does have Psycho-Pass vibes. What?
Yeah, it sort of looks. And there's some parts. I'm looking at some of the art where it's sort of like rotoscopy, but like whatever. It has Psycho-Pass vibes. Psycho-Pass, which is amazing. That's not Supernatural, I don't think.
No.
But I will show Psycho-Pass. This is Psycho-Pass. It's dope.
Psycho-Pass is really good, but you need to watch all of it.
All of it.
Some of the movies is not a like you can watch parts of it. Is you watch all of it.
Yeah, you gotta watch the whole thing.
And there's an order. There is an order.
Yep. We saw what?
It is
Providence?
a pay attention anime.
Was it Psycho-Pass Providence in theaters? And
no,
it was like
I did homework.
You did.
Homework. I did so much homework.
It was like the third movie out of 3 movies that come after the show or something like that. So I was like, I don't know what's going on, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just watching Psycho-Pass. It's all good. Okay.
It's all good. Supernatural anime. I got some. Future Diaries. Future Diary. Or Mirai Nikki. And Inspector are 2 that I really like. And I do really like Jujutsu Kaisen.
Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho. 100% Mob Psycho. I'm not even going to look at what the other ones are. Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho 100. 100%. 100%. 100%. I love Mob. No other entries will be accepted. Only Mob Psycho. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen would be like supernatural abilities. And I guess, My Hero Academia, I guess, is probably supernatural. They all have superpowers. They're all super.
Okay. But Lamnii.
But me.
Welcome to Demon School. Iruma-kun is also a supernatural anime.
Iruma-kun. Ugh, my child, my sweet baby girl is in this one. Iruma-kun.
Yeah.
Claire. There we go.
Claire is great. I love her.
My sweetest child. Is she in any of these pictures? Not really. She's kind of like over here behind me. I'm just gonna Valk. There we go. I'm gonna put this screen up just cause you never know when someone's gonna have the tits out.
I'd be really concerned if they did with her.
But they will. They will.
Yeah, you're right.
My sweet cinnamon roll. My perfect baby. I love her. Let's see. What do we
Claire is great.
Supernatural. Yeah. She has magic pockets.
She's wonderful.
I think there's other stuff, but she has magic pockets. I want magic pockets. If I click this, is it going to make her picture bigger? Yeah, there she is. The best. Demon School. What's the full name of Iruma-kun? Demon School.
Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun.
There we go. Iruma-kun. And this is one of his friends. I love her. Clara Valk, and her magic pockets, and her talking shoes, and her family of 10. She's a sibling. She's not the mom. It's great. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I love it. A++. Great show. Still Mob Psycho, though, for sure. Paige says, Hellgirl came to mind first for supernatural. A lot of shows blur between horror, supernatural, or fantasy. It's true. It's like, what does supernatural... I was struggling immediately with, what does supernatural even mean? But it's just like, superpowers.
Yeah, anything. It's very... It could be like ghosts. It could be like superpowers.
True.
It could be demons. So like Inspector is like...
Oh, yes.
A person who is a girl who becomes sort of like a deity to yokai, and she solves yokai problems.
Okay. And that counts as a supernatural.
Yeah. And then Future Diary is...
Inspector.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I really like it. She has a glass eye and a fake leg.
What? That's dope.
Yeah,
Inspector.
there's 2 seasons.
I should have watched this so long ago, but I didn't. Maybe this weekend. Maybe. We'll see. Just crush out an Inspector and get that out of there.
I really like it.
Yeah.
There's
it
2
looks
seasons.
good.
And then Future Diary is where a kid's like personal diary that he writes in. He just writes observations and documents every thought into like a phone diary, and then he meets like a god. And God puts him in a game with other people who have phone diaries.
Of course.
Or like different diaries.
I did not know.
In order to become the new Lord of Time.
Okay, hook me up. I want Lord of Time powers. Giz. Can we get Lord of Time powers?
So
Giz, can we get Lord of Time powers, please? Can you put that in the ship? Lord of Time? I want that.
But it is like a high stakes battle royale game. And they all have different, and all their diaries are different. So his is an observation, and his is probably the most broad spectrum. And the pink-haired girl is Yuna, and she is a yandere. And her diary is literally just about him.
Oh no!
Because she is obsessed.
They work
together.
Okay.
But that's all I'm gonna tell you. It's really good. I really like it. I watched it when it was coming out.
I did not know that
in like 2011.
I did not know that this pink-haired psycho was from Future Diary.
Yeah,
I've seen her everywhere. as like she's like the yonderest yandere,
It's
the
a
most
lot of people use her as,
yandere
like,
to ever dare. But I didn't know she was from this show.
Yeah, from what I've heard, there's other characters that are more yandere than her, but she is one that people tend to think of when they think of yandere.
Yeah.
She's
Okay,
very
so that
popular.
was-
I like her. She's psychotic, but that's okay. I'm not normally a yandere girl, but I do like her.
She is pretty cool. I'm gonna have to more anime to add to the list. You know, if I was not a waifu cataloger by trade, maybe. I mean, no, I'd still watch it, even if it wasn't my job. Okay, favorite ending song. I'm bad at picking songs. As soon as it's like, pick a song, and I'm like, music doesn't exist. Music doesn't exist. Only Alien Stage and Epic exist. Nothing else exists. There are no other things.
I really like the ending song by Queen Bee for Chainsaw Man. They do one of the ending songs, and they
I love
also do
Queen
the
Bee.
ending song for the first season of Oshinoko.
Yeah, anything by Queen Bee. Honestly, just like top tier, 100%.
Queen Bee is great.
Queen Bee is the bee's knees.
I'm just forgetting the name of the person who does. I know it's Vinland Saga. Who
What is
makes this song?
Who is the one? The one who makes a song.
Eimer.
How to
Eimer does a lot of really good songs.
Ah, yes.
They did an ending song for Chainsaw Man, which is really pretty. But specifically Torches by Eimer, which was the first season or the first ending song for Vinland Saga. Was my first like indication of being aware of them as a singer and being like, I don't know who you are, but I love you. Beautiful voice.
That makes sense. Yeah. I'm just gonna go with like songs that immediately come to mind where the ending theme is the one that I like. I liked the ending theme from Bubblegum Crisis 2040. I remember liking it. I don't remember what it sounds like, but I remember liking it. And also, I believe the end theme for Witch Hunter Robin is stuck in my head. That one's really good. But end themes, like intros and outros tend to get skipped a lot when you're watching stuff on the internet so that you can like keep watching more. So I'm trying to think of an unskippable outro. And I can't right now because there's too many. We should do this list again with pictures and research.
Maybe.
To be like, okay, so the next one's going to take 2 seconds of Googling because the most episodes you've watched for one anime. The most episodes. I think it's Haikyuu. I'm not counting Dragon Ball Z because I definitely haven't watched all of it. I've only watched most of Sailor Moon. Also very long. I've watched every single episode of Haikyuu though. And it's long. It's pretty long. I don't think I have anything long. As I rotate, I start to sound further away because I rotate away from my mic to stare at my giant DVD shelf.
I'm trying to remember.
You're going to have the high score for sure.
Inuyasha is 200 episodes, and I have seen over 200 if you can also count Final Act.
I also haven't watched all of Inuyasha.
I did.
Dedication.
Inuyasha. Naruto has a lot of episodes, and same with Bleach, but I never watched all of either of those.
No, I got pretty far into Bleach. I'm gonna stick with Haikyuu. I'm gonna go with that one. How many episodes is Haikyuu?
Episodes in Haikyuu.
I'm just looking it up.
There's 85 episodes overall.
Okay, I've definitely watched longer shows. Oh, I wonder if here's me again being like
200.
Yeah, I haven't watched. I should. I have the DVDs. I could watch all of Sailor Moon, but I have not ever actually watched
You've
all
watched
of Sailor Moon.
most of Sailor Moon.
Oh, I've watched most of it. And what I have watched, I've watched
Yeah.
so many times. 85 for Haikyuu. Okay, so I'm just gonna write that down.
Yeah.
85, possibly.
Inuyasha is 106. Oh, 193, including Final
Wow.
Act.
Okay. So mine's Haikyuu. Yours is potentially Inuyasha? Maybe? Sailor Moon. You watched all of them?
I think it's Sailor Moon. I think it's Inuyasha because I never actually fully watched the last season of Sailor Moon.
So I'm now Googling.
So
I'm now Googling anime about a girl who raises dragon in the countryside because I can never remember what this freaking show was called. I have to see a picture of it. It was in a music video at Anime North one year, and I was like, that anime, it's real. What is it? What is it called? And I had to find that music video on the internet to find out what the anime was called. But there's too many anime about dragons now. What's it called?
There is a lot.
None of these are it. It felt like it was very long, but I don't know how long it was. Oh, I found it. Literally, I found it, and it's a question saying, what's the name of an anime with a girl who lives in a farm and takes care of those animals, which are like Komodo dragons? It's Kimono no Shoujo Soja Aaron, which is what it's called. Okay. This. Yeah. How long is this? It felt long. How long is
My
it?
Hero Academia is 159 plus 10 OVAs.
That's the one. I did watch every single episode of 159 plus 10, so it's 169. Hey.
Yeah, that doesn't include the manga or the movies. There's 4 of those.
And that doesn't include those, which I have also seen. Academia. It's just been on so long, it doesn't feel like that many episodes. Okay. And then this show, The Beast Player Aaron, is what it's called in English, apparently. How long is this? It's from 2009. Come on. Just tell me how long you are. 50. It doesn't even hit Haikyuu levels. Paige says if you count all the series of Dragon Ball and the recut seasons of Dragon Ball and then it's Dragon Ball by a mile. Yeah, because if you've watched all of the original Dragon Ball, all of Dragon Ball Z, all of the Dragon Ball Z movies, all of Dragon Ball Z Super, all of Dragon Ball Daima, that's a lot of anime.
It's a lot.
I think Paige wins. I think Paige just watched the most anime, other the most number of episodes that they've watched for a show.
Mine's like Inuyasha, almost all of Sailor Moon, and My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah, and GT and Dragon Ball Kai. So things to find out. Is the entirety of Dragon Ball Z, and I mean all the stuff, longer than One Piece? Is it longer than One Piece? And I mean, like, from Dragon Ball all the way up to Dragon Ball Daima, every single thing. Is it longer than One Piece? I don't know, because One Piece is over 1,000.
One Piece is currently about 1,122 according to this wiki page.
Okay.
The longest running anime is Saze-chan.
Yes, Saze-chan is
in October of 1969. It has 2,771 episodes.
God. That's crazy. But it's also, they're short, right? They're like little episodes, I thought. Oh, they're full size episodes.
No, they're 20 to 26 minutes.
This is the
full episodes.
This is the Beast Player Aaron. This is what it looks like. This is that one where I was like, it feels like it's really long. There's the little, this is what the cover looks like. The art style is really like cool. The story was really cool. This with the title on it over here on the side right here. I really liked it a lot. It left an impression on me, but not enough for me to remember the name. I thought it was long, but it's only 50 episodes, so it's not even on the list. Not even on the list. Amazing. CK says, I definitely haven't seen all of One Piece. I think Paige definitely wins. Yeah, I don't think any of us have given up a part of our life for One Piece yet. Someday.
No.
Someday. Blue Sky loves One Piece. And
I watched some of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Blue Sky is convincing me I should try and watch One Piece. Because, like, the thing is, I'm never going to finish it. So if I don't know what I want to watch, I can just watch One Piece. If I'm sitting down and I'm spending forever clicking through and being like, do I want to watch this? Do I want to watch that? I don't know. If I can't decide, One Piece. And I will have that answer for probably years. So, like,
yeah,
why not? Why not?
Yeah. I've thought about it. Like, I've watched, like, a bunch of it before, but I thought about, like, going back and, like...
Girl, I'm just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it, though. I've thought
about it. I need to get through some of my backlist. I have a bit of a backlog.
One Piece is a life change. Okay, so we are going to stop at 15. Apparently Dragon Ball episodes, not counting the movies, is currently at 826 episodes. Wow, that's a lot of episodes.
Damn.
It's not more than One Piece, but it is a lot of episodes. So that's pretty good. Yeah. That's pretty good. Paige, high score. For the most episodes you've watched for one anime.
How many?
That's all you. So we're going to stop at day 15. And then 16 is the worst protagonist. Amazing. There's a lot of the worst coming up.
There is.
I love it. I love to hate something so much I love it. I'm like, this is so bad. And my old roommate would be like, why are you still watching it if you hate it so much? And I'm like, because I need to feel it. It makes me feel feelings. Hating it is a feeling. Hating it is an emotion. I hate it so much that it's good. It's come back around. I'm hate watching it for funsies. Jisoo, when is your next stream? Are you doing art this week?
Not art. Tomorrow I am playing Tales of Grace's F Remastered at 5 p.m. EST. And then Friday I am playing more Final Fantasy IV The After Years. The goal is to finish it this week. And that'll be at 5 p.m. EST.
I hope so.
Bump it up a little bit to start early.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Just to like try and get it in.
We want to crush that out. We want to get that.
Yeah, I gotta do a little bit more level grinding tonight, I think, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I love it. And
I don't want to just watch anime right now.
Yeah, kind of just want to be a potato.
Some anime.
Yes, Jisoo also drew her own model, so there's that.
Yeah.
There's that. There. Pretty cool. I did not. I bought this on the weekend. There'll be credits in the description later when I look up what those are. Gizmo has a stream on Sunday at 2 p.m. playing Moonstone Island, I believe. And then it is their manufacturing day, which is what we're calling their birthday. It is their manufacturing day on Monday, and they're going to play oh my goodness. I know the name of the game. As soon as I tried to say it, it was gone from my brain. Why can't I remember the name of the game? Giz, help.
I don't.
Gizmo. Moonstone Island, yes, on Sunday, but on Monday, on your manufacturing day, what are you playing? It's an epic game. Chrono Trigger. I was like, I could just try to remember the game I've played. Yes, Chrono Trigger. Yes, so Gizmo's gonna play Chrono Trigger all day on Monday, for their manufacturing date. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna hang out. It'll be dope. CK draws streams every Friday, Saturday in the evening. So check those out. That's fun. If you want to know just way too much about Marvel Comics, just way too much about, well, even NDC. If you have questions about comic books or how to do just the dopest shit with markers, with them Copic markers, go check out CK's stream, because, like, damn, I am in awe every week. And sometimes we play Tomb Raider or Assassin's Creed, a version of that. We play games, but usually it's art. It's amazing. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I will have Ace Attorney fixed for next week. Until then, I'm going to probably raid. I saw that Sucrose Collision was online, so we may raid them again. Let me just check. This one. I'm gonna press the correct buttons for once. For once ever. Thank you very much, Jisoo, for coming to the stream. We will do this again next week. We'll do the other 15 next week. Yeah, maybe we'll do them faster. Yeah.
maybe I'll do research. Maybe I'll do the research.
Maybe we'll do the research first, and then we'll have answers. We'll have answers for it.
Day 22, I already know what the answer is for me, so it's fine.
Okay, that's muted. Does anyone have any suggestions for rating? Before I probably gonna go with Sucrose Collision, but we also have Miss Lala, who I love. I love Miss Lala. She's hilarious. She sounds very New York. What's she doing? Let me check.
Oh.
I want to do a quick check and see, because Miss Lala doesn't need new viewers. She's got a lot of viewers. How long has she been on? Like an hour. Okay. Sucrose Collision, an hour and a half. I think we'll go with Sucrose Collision. That'll be fun. I've rated them before. So awesome. Amazing. So anybody who wants to hang tight and watch a Pokemon, I believe this is a Pokemon mod where it's like too many types. Does it tell me in the thing? Yeah, it's too many types. So it's Pokemon, but where the typing is just insane. They have so many things.
Oh, they did like the crazy mods.
Yeah, they got all the crazy mods on, so it's pretty fun to watch. It just asked me if I wanted to knock and be on their stream, and I don't know how that works. And I'm an embarrassed shark globe today, so maybe not today. I'm gonna put that in. Okay. Amazing. Okay, thank you everybody for coming. I'm gonna push you on over there in just a moment. But I will see you guys next week for more Ace Attorney and more Elder Weeb Education time. And
yeah.
Bye bye.